lock it in. Yeah, it's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
What's up, y'all? Welcome into the Joe Lockett Show. How y'all doing? It's 26 minutes after the hour. Man, when I say we just walked into the studio, oh my goodness, we just walked into the studio. Man, everybody got jet lag, I think, from being over the holidays. How y'all doing? Welcome in, y'all. What's going on, Julie? What's going on? Attention, what is exquisite? Was it exquisite? Nessa, how y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I know we're a little bit late, but we're here. We're in the building. What's up, Tommy Jones? HR Babes in the building. Thank you so much, Cutie Pie. What's going on, y'all? We are in the building. Let's get it in. It is after the holidays, y'all. Welcome back to the Joe Lockett Show. I know y'all missed us. A lot of people was texting us like, when y'all coming back on? We're here, baby. We're in the building. Tokidoki, Ohio gozaimasu. Shady Shop, Ohio. Joseph, what's going on? Pebbles, what's going on? We missed y'all too, HR baby. We missed y'all too. Welcome in. Do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. Let's get it going. To my friends out in Japan, M-Flow, I love the group. They have a 25-year anniversary going on. Y'all can watch it over YouTube. Go to M-FLO. Y'all make sure y'all go in there and watch them. The event is going to be going on, I think. When the event is, I think one says on the 21st of this month. I'm not mistaken. Put the information up. Y'all go watch M-Flow out there on YouTube, man. So proud of them, their 25-year anniversary. We're proud of M-Flow out there doing in Japan. We appreciate them, and they're all good friends of mine. So let's see they're doing that thing. Terry, what's going on? Nephew, how you doing, man? What's up?
I'm busy.
You ain't even got your microphone on.
I'm busy. Hold on. I ain't ready. I gotta get this stuff ready.
Oh, okay. Okay, and Flo, I told you, I'm sorry. I just saw you was posting it out there, so my bad. Understood. All right, guys. Jose, how's it going? Everybody good? Well, we know you're not in Flo. I'll just send you. The information is out there. So I was just asking. It's okay. Simple like don't worry about it. Just got my new pictures. Just got my new place setting up things, getting things situated. Gotcha. Sandra, hey, how you doing? How was y'all on 4th of July? How about everybody 4th of July? Was it good? I relaxed. I really took my time to relax. Y'all know right now, if y'all been watching social media, this is my birthday week. So my friends are taking me out. Somebody's taking me out each and every day. I'm not paying for any of my food. So I want to thank all my friends for who have volunteered to take me out this week. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I will be 54 on Saturday. Did a photo shoot with A Boswell Photography on yesterday. It turned out really well. Can't wait to see that. We're really happy about that. And also, I would like to say that all my friends that are taking me out to lunch this week, man, y'all are phenomenal. Thank you guys so much for doing that for me. Nothing but love. All love. No, I mean 54. But this week I'm going to be celebrating all week long. I'm going to be on social media posting different things. I'm going to be all over the place. So thank you guys so much for that. Thank you. Now, we got Cliffside news today?
We did.
But we don't today? Okay, so we'll keep it going.
Yeah, keep it
Thank you, Glitter. And if you like me, man, I look like a dark turkey on Facebook. I'm really, really dark. Light me up. Oh my God. Look, y'all better get y'all see the yellow shirt and a black face on there. But anyway, yeah, we're working. I guess since we've been out, the cameras are out of work now. But on Facebook, man, I look like a black canary. I'm dark as I don't know what. I need some light that bro. Light me up a little bit. But yeah. So have y'all heard about this pastor up in Iowa? I want to talk about that today on the show. This pastor up in Iowa, 63 years old. Have you ever heard about that? A 63-year-old pastor married a 19-year-old girl. Yeah, I look good on here, but if y'all see me on Facebook or YouTube, man, I'm blending into the sofa there. But I'm asking them to like me up there. Um, thank you, thank you, Cliff. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. No, but this one here, Bishop Dwight Reed, 63 years old, the Bishop of Christ Apostle Temple, on November the 20, in November 2021. It's been making his rounds, but I just happened to see it. He married a 19-year-old girl, 63 years old. And then he gets up in the pulpit talking about y'all better not say that to my wife. Because when she married, she didn't need nobody to sign for her. I want to ask y'all what y'all think. Your 19-year-old daughter or 19-year-old son marrying somebody 63 years old. What's going on, lady? How's it going, baby? 63 years old. 63. I got two daughters. And I know some people may say that they want to consider her grown, but I can't, yeah, like that. I can't do that, y'all. At 19 years old, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, America. There's no way in the hell I'm gonna let my 19-year-old daughter marry a 63-year-old man. I'm not. I don't give a damn what nobody say, because the legal age in Iowa to marry somebody, a legal consent is 16 years old. Okay. Oh, I'm stopping him, Erica. You can say what you want. I'm not letting that shit happen. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm not letting no 63-year-old man marry my 19-year-old daughter. Yes, I'm stopping him. Yes. Yes. Whatever I got to do to stop it, we move to another state. I'm taking her somewhere. I am not letting no 63-year-old man marry my 19-year-old daughter. I know what y'all saying. You know, I got it. But them laws that are created back in the day where a man can marry a 16-year-old or a 17-year-old or a 13-year-old, come on, man. Those are man-created laws. Those guys that you know what. Come on now, we're not gonna play with that, right? That law was meant for those guys back in the time so they can do what they want to do. So they put that on the books to give some kind of consent, which is BS. The consent of a woman or somebody being able to be married should be 21. 2021, but 18, 19 years old, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not letting my daughter, like I said, if me and nobody got to go blow to blow, if I got to drag him, I am not letting my 19-year-old daughter marry no 63-year-old man. There's no way in hell. If y'all look at this picture, Bishop Dwight Reed, okay? Look it up. And his wife is named Jordan Goodlett. His name is Jordan Goodlett, 19 years old. And you in the pulpit talking about the only thing y'all better say to my wife is hello. Y'all better not mess with my wife. She married me. She needed no consent. It's my wife. Y'all say something if you want to. You're going to have to answer to me. You should have been answering to her father. A cute little girl. And that's what she is, a little girl. You're a grown-ass man calling yourself a bishop in a church, and you're marrying a 19-year-old girl. That's not even a woman. And you call that, and you proud to say that's your wife. Something wrong. And I'm listening, when I listen to the clip, I hear the people in the church instead of walking out. They amen in this shit. Now, have y'all lost y'all mind? I'm just making the organ playing in the back, you know how you, when you amen and agreeing with the pastor, right? If you listen to the clip, ain't nobody walking out. There's no way in hell, even if I'm a parishioner in that church, that I'm going to sit myself there and listen to this man talk about his 19-year-old wife. I'm not going to that church anymore. I'm not. I'm not going to condone that. Because people say, well, 16 is illegal. Man, stop. She's a girl. She's a teenage girl that just graduated high school. What the hell a teenage girl going to do for a 63-year-old man? Please tell me. I have no idea what a 63-year-old man can do for a teenage girl. I don't get it. That sickens me. I'm just going to be honest, America. Would y'all let y'all daughters, the question I want to ask, marry a 63-year-old man? Would you let your son marry a 63-year-old woman at 19? I want to know. Would y'all let Sandra, Lady J, Toki Doki, if y'all had a child, man or woman, would you allow your 19-year-old child to marry a 63-year-old man or woman? Yes, I'm saying let. I'm saying let. Yes. Yes. As a father, there's some things you got to do as a father. You got to put your foot down. You just got to put your foot down as a father. I'm not letting that happen. I'm not. Because see, y'all trying to make it seem like I don't have any power. I'm still her father. At the end of the day, I'm still her dad. And like I said, if me and my daughter got to move out of state, move out of country, that's what we're doing. I'm not letting my daughter marry no 63-year-old man. Oh, I do. I do. Because at 19 years old, Erica, 9 times out of 10 is still living in my house. Okay? So, yeah, I got a whole lot of power. See, I think this is where parents, y'all do what y'all want to. I'm not letting mine do that. Okay. That man can take care of her and move her and never let you see her again. It's been okay.
I got some control under the thing.
Okay, I hear what y'all saying. Okay. And y'all may be absolutely right. But what I'm not going out without a fight. Because not if it goes bad, but when it goes bad, my daughter gonna know I tried. Okay? I'm just not gonna sit back and make sure that and because she's of legal age consent that it's gonna be okay. Like I said, that dude she like, he get his ass whooped by me. I promise you that. That's happening. I'm going to jail. Got it. Understand all that. Yep. Gonna do all that. But ain't nothing this dude can sit here and tell me that you can do for my 19-year-old daughter, bro. It ain't nothing. Nothing. His goal is to separate. You got to stay involved. If she's determined, she's going to run anyway. If she runs, Erica. But I'm fighting for my daughter. I'm going to do all I can in my power to make sure that this does not happen. Now, if it happens at the end of the day, I'm not going to be the father to say I didn't try. Let me just tell y'all that. I'm not going to be the father to sit back and say, well, she's of age and, it is what it is. And no. I'm fighting with everything. I can't fight you legally because legally you can't marry my daughter. But you still got to go through me, bro. And like I said, my daughter, I'm going to do everything I can for her, to make sure that she don't marry this guy. Again, you can't stop nothing if somebody want to go do something. But I'm fighting for my daughter at 19 years old because she has no idea what the hell she's doing. She don't. She has no idea what she's doing at 19 years old. Right? She can think she's in love. This guy to groom my daughter, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, I am not allowing no 63-year-old bishop. I would slander his name in public. I would go to the newspapers, catalogs, every news. I'd be on social media. I'd be talking about everything in the book. Listen, by the time I'm finished with this smear campaign on him, he won't be able to marry nobody. Trust me when I say this. I'll find everything I can bad about this guy because he's been through 3 marriages now. This is third marriage. So trust me, I'm coming after that man that's a 63-year-old man trying to marry my daughter. I'm coming after you, bro, with everything I got. I promise you. With every platform that I know, with every attorney, with everybody that I know that I can get to listen to me. I'm coming after you. You know what I'm saying? Voice blazing, not guns, but voice blazing. I promise you that. I don't think there is a father that wouldn't fight. So ask the question, would you fight it? Thank you for the hard to send me that. Old and loaded is better than young and broke. If you're grown, yes, I'm gonna say if you're grown, if my daughter was 21, 22 years old, I'm not saying that. I'm not. But if my daughter's 16, 17, 18, 19 years old, man, there's no way in hell I can sit back and watch some dude that's 63 years old pastor telling me he want to marry my dude. You need to explain to me, what are you gonna do for my daughter? What are you doing for my daughter? And to me, you're pervert, right? You're dating a kid. That my daughter can't bring no happiness to you whatsoever. Nothing. Not even behind closed doors. Because at 63, bro, you ain't doing nothing. You definitely on the blue pill at 63. So what is my daughter gonna do for you besides cook and clean? Nah, I couldn't do it, y'all. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. You gotta let them hit the floor and then pick them up. Nope. Here's my thing, Erica. I'm a little different than y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay? I'm a little different. I'm gonna fight for you. But when your ass hit that floor, oh, you gonna hit it. There ain't no coming back here at that point. Once I went up there and fought for you. No, you need to go ahead and figure that out on yourself. Do I need to be there and help you, get your life together after when it now if it goes bad, when it goes bad, I'll think about it. And that's gonna be tough love for my dad. You damn right. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if I'm going out there putting my name, my brand, my business, and everything on the line for you, and you still go against my best wishes, I'm the last person you need to come to. I'm gonna tell you that. Real talk. You better go out there and talk to everybody else, but don't come back to me. I'm that type of father. With my son, if I had a son, and with my daughters. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. I'm gonna fight for you. But if you decide to go ahead and make your own life choices and you consider that you've grown and you think that you've grown, okay, now you got to handle grown folks' repercussions. And whatever that may leave your ass, if it leave you out there in the streets or whatever, go figure it out. Go figure it out. Yep, I'm saying exactly what the hell I said. If you got kids, they can come here, but you can't. Because when I tried to talk to your ass, you didn't want to listen. When I tried to fight for it, you said you was grown. So now you need to go ahead and be grown. You got them kids, bring them here, I'll take care of them. But you, my daughter, oh, you need to go figure that out. You got to go figure that out. Right. You don't have a choice. At 19, she can sign for an apartment. Okay. At 19, she ain't got no money to sign for an apartment nor a car, most likely. Most likely these kids at 19 years old, most of them staying at home. They ain't got no money. That's what I'm saying. So if this stuff don't work out with this dude and he don't give her no money and she got to go through a divorce, until she gets this divorce, she going to have to go figure it out. The same way you didn't listen to your daddy when stuff was bad, it's the same person. I'm going to be that same dude now. Remember, like I said.
All right, let's backtrack a bit. Now that I'm in. Hold up, I know you didn't see all this stuff I was doing.
I don't know what you were doing over there, sir.
Oh, all right. No, man.
You told me to do this.
And then you find out it's his birthday week. He just got a whole different type of I ain't need you to start talking. What?
Listen. What you were talking for? Exactly, motherfucker. What?
Yeah, sit your drink, bro. Calm down. It ain't your daughter.
It sounds like it is. But go ahead.
God, no.
But go ahead. So, since you want to
I was gonna agree with you, but I want to disagree just because you got that whole tone.
I'm damn what you disagree with, because I'm gonna give you some of the same thing I'm about to give Bishop. Bishop the White Reed. I'm gonna listen.
That's his name?
Yep. Bishop now. He's a bishop.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Weird.
That's a little weird.
Bro, it's cringy. Okay? Let's not do that.
Yeah, that's a little weird. But I mean,
Erica, like you said, I can't do a damn thing to stop them. Guess what? When they come back, I can't do a damn thing either. Yeah, that's the way I'm gonna put it. I'm being real tough. Like y'all say, you can't do nothing when they decide to go do something. I ain't gonna say if it go bad. When it go bad, guess what? I can't do.
But is that tough love, or you just being petty?
Both. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie. I'm being both. Like I said, if they got kids, bring them kids in. I got you. But that didn't listen. Oh, you got to go. If you're sleeping in your car, you sleeping out there on the street, I don't give a damn. If you didn't listen to your daddy when I tried to fight for you,
you asked what he provided, though. I mean, he probably provided a lifestyle for him.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but
your daughter might like nice things.
But that's fine. But when she realized, right, that she's with this 63-year-old dude and all her friends out there doing stuff that he can't do and he don't want to do, and he's set in his ways, and she got things that she now understands that she wants to go do and she can't do because she's married. Been holding the ball game, bro. Holding the ball game.
That's also like that. What was the situation? I think like a year ago. That 19-year-old boy, and he dated that little 74-year-old woman.
Yep.
And married her.
Yep. Again, a boy 9 times out of 10 gonna go right here and go figure it out. That girl gonna want to come home. Nope. That ain't letting you ass back come back home. I promise you, like I said, you can't come back here.
They about the same boat nowadays. But I get what you're talking
But the boy gonna go out there and figure himself out. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go get a job or whatever they gotta go do, because you know if you told your dad hell no, you know what I'm saying? Dad ain't gonna let your ass back home, right? And some parents would say because she's a girl, I don't give a damn about all that. You a girl that decided to be grown. There are consequences and repercussions on everything that you need to go do. So again, like I said, if it's my daughter and she go ahead against my better wishes, I done fought for you. And not if it go back, when it go back, I ain't got nothing for you. I have not a damn thing for you. And I promise you, people don't know how cold my heart can be. But I'm not lending one hand to help you. If you in the street, dad ain't got no place to stay. What the hell I got to do with me?
All because she chose.
No, bro. Listen, when
I'm trying to get in there, I ain't got no kids.
No, when you grown enough to tell me that you're gonna do what you want to do because you're grown, and it's all looking good. When you grown, which means what to me? When shit goes bad, you grown. Figure it out. You don't want to listen to me when it's good. Do not come to me and think I'm gonna bail you out because I'm your father. Because I was trying to help you out in the beginning. You could have waited on that marriage. You could have got your life together and figured out what the hell you want to do. But just to spite me and to show me that you're grown, you went out there and did what you had to go do. Trust me, your ass will be out there homeless.
Now, let's be honest. Now, it's spite going everywhere. But what I'll ask you this. Let's broaden this, because you said something pretty potent. I'm sure a lot of us, I know I've done it. Mm-hmm. For certain things, my parents was trying to help, but I wasn't listening to it. You say it's trying to help, but I can easily see that as you being controlling.
Oh, bro, listen. You can call it what you want to. A parent at the end of the day is loving you.
But hold on now. A parent at the end of the day, can you really weed out whether you're trying to help or you controlling it? Because
I would say as a parent,
that's a blurred line right there.
Not really. It depends on the parent. Me, I'm not trying to control nothing. My best interest is in my daughters. If my daughters come back and tell me anything they want to do or how they live in their life, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But when I say something that's against that, I know I know that's not going to end well for you, that I know there's going to be a detriment and you're going to pay for the price for it, I'm going to do my best as a father to protect you from that.
I think a lot of
if my daughter came home and said, Dad, I'm gay, I got you. If my daughter came home and said, Dad, I'm pregnant, I got you. But marrying a 63-year man, bro, I ain't got that. Because I think catastrophe went all over that. You see what I'm saying? And I can avoid that by talking to my daughter. I can avoid that by going and whooping his ass. You know what I'm saying?
But like your daughter.
I promise you, the bitch would have got ass whooping. I went to jail for, but he got ass whooping.
No. I would. It's like NBA rules. You kind of was tampering,
bro. Like I said again, I don't care what nobody say, bro. My daughter, 19 years old, a 63-year-old man praying on my daughter, I'm whooping his ass. Period. That's just one blank for me. I'm going to jail, misdemeanor, go to court, whatever I gotta go do, but he can ask him for me. Now, if she decided to go ahead and go with him after all my best wishes, whatever I gotta do as a father, I'm gonna do everything else I can do for my daughter or for my son. But other than that, bro, once you leave and when it go back, I'm not saying dad now. Because you told me you was an adult. I don't want to hear no mistakes. I don't want to hear, well, Dad, I didn't know. I don't give a damn that you didn't know. You knew then, so you know now. So now you.
That's why I'll jump off.
Go ahead.
That's just how you viewing it on that end.
Okay.
As far as him being a creep and low key kind of prep, I'm with you all day because she only 19. You had to have felt the way about her way before she hit 19.
Exactly, Lady J.
So I'm with you on that. Let's go ahead and get that understood now. That's not a debate. Okay. Past that, how you're viewing her if she chose to go through with it is where I ask the questions.
Okay.
My question with you is, why do you just automatically think what you say is in her best intentions as a grown woman?
Because at 53 years old, I know better that a 63-year-old man is a predator over a 19-year-old girl. He's a predator, bro.
No. That's not the discussion.
What's your discussion?
I agree with that one.
Okay.
That's not the discussion.
What's your discussion, sir?
My discussion would be as far as decisions she chooses. And I think that was kind of what two of them was talking about.
So in 19, bro.
And no, I'm not saying that she choosing right or all of that. But even you at your young age, you had that type of rebellion against your own folks.
Yeah.
They would just be, if anything, following the same trend as your father.
Okay, but listen, when I was 16, 17 years old, bro, I tell the story all the time on the show. It's the same thing as a Kung Fu movie, right? When you can take the pebble from my hand, it is time for you to leave. Okay?
Okay.
So when you decide that you took that pebble from my hand, it is time for you to leave, to go out into the world. And so if that's 63-year-old man, you took the pebble from my hand, and then putting the pebble back in my hand and said, Dad, I'm sorry. No. You're grown now, figure it out. Whether you're living on the street, whether you're hungry, whether you're homeless, figure it out because you decided to be grown. When you decide to be grown, bro, as a grown-ass man for me, when I decided to be grown, I decided to be grown. My mom and dad was not playing a fiddle with my ass.
When is grown for you?
For me?
Yeah.
The day I walked out the house at 18 years old and went to the military.
But you're still a kid.
Yeah, but I decided that I was grown. And so I took.
But you're still a kid. You're still going by mindset still.
Okay.
That's what you use for her.
Yes.
You use, well, all right, but that dude is not going to be able to offer you, and you're not going to be able to offer him anything because of your mindset alone. You already are immature, and he's preying on that. Okay. I hit you all day.
Okay.
But we're talking about decisions 19 and 18-year-old kids on both sides do.
Okay.
Even though you did make that decision and you lived with it, you were still a kid. If we're going by your words.
I was still a kid. I was still a kid, but I made a grown folks decision. So if you go out there as a kid and you unalive somebody, you pay the grown folks price. Okay.
I think you unalive anybody. You grown.
But I'm saying, as a kid, you can be 16, 15, 13.
Yeah.
You unalive somebody, you pay the grown folks price.
Yeah.
Okay? You go out there and steal, right? You steal. So when you go against your father or your mother on something this detrimental or significant in your life that can be life-changing for you, and you decide to make that choice, that's your choice. If you look at me in my face that I'm gonna do what the hell I want to do, bump you, daddy, okay, I'm doing it anyway. And if it's to spite me or thinking that you're grown, you, my daughter or my son, please understand, when I look you in your face, just like you just told me, understand you're making that choice. You can't come back here. And I mean that from everything that I love. You cannot come back here. Because what happens after that, you got to go figure it out. Don't ask me for no money. Don't ask me for no help. Don't ask me to come get you. None of that. Is that wrong? I don't give a damn what nobody thinks at the end of the day. You're my child. But when my child tells me what they're not going to do, you're my child that have become grown. And now you have to suffer the consequences just like I do when I do something wrong. Because now you step into the realm of saying, I know better than you, daddy. I'm good. This ain't 1970, 1980, daddy. This is 2000 and such and such and such. Okay, child. Okay, daughter. I got you. I love you. But please understand what you're saying. You're cut off. And I mean, you're cut the hell off. That dude that you're going with, he better take care of you.
Because you disown him.
That's it, bro, for me. That's it. When you decide
disown him, that's crazy.
When my daughter gets something from me, it'll be at my death.
Yeah.
Up into the wheel. But other than that, bro, because you got to learn your lesson. You need to learn your lesson on what you decided at 19 years old and decided to be grown. I don't have time for second chance and third chances, bro.
I get repercussions for actions all day. I co-sign that all day.
When you go out there and get your life together after everything is screwed up and then you still want to talk to me, we good. If you want to hold a grudge against me.
Oh, wait. I hold a grudge against you. Hold on.
The grudge is your fault. If I tell you the consequences, you don't get away.
I don't know. We ain't gonna act like the petty ain't seeping out though.
No, bro.
I got you, but we can act like the petty ain't seeping out.
This is not petty, bro.
Oh.
If you leave my house and I tell you the consequences, right?
I got you all day.
Everything. If I tell you the consequences and then it happens,
got you.
Now it's time to pay the piper.
Okay.
Now you need to show yourself you can do what you need to go do. If you want to let me back into your life once things get good, because you now are done and you're doing your thing, because I'm teaching you a life lesson. And I'm gonna let you know that before you leave. Right? Life lesson is when things get really bad and all screwed the hell up, now you got to become a woman and now you got to become a man. Whether you talk to me again or not, bro, I don't really give a damn. You're my child. I raised you. You got the skills that you're supposed to have. Now you decide not to use them, that's on you. I'm not gonna lose sleep if you don't talk to me no more. because I did the best I could as a father. You see what I'm saying?
I got
If you choose not to have me in your life anymore, I know going to my grave, I did the best I could for you as a father. If you hold against me, if you hold a grudge against me for what I did to you at 19 years old or 18 years old, I'm okay with that. I will live with that every single day because I'm gonna tell you, it was more out of love. It was 90% or 99% love, maybe 1% pettiness.
No, we even act like that one.
Bro.
We even act like
I'm not gonna,
at least 25 petty.
No,
At least 25 petty.
No, bro. I don't need to be petty against my kids.
You are.
No, bro. I'm not petty. I'm firm. I don't need to show my daughters a point to be petty. I'm showing my daughters a point for life lessons. Okay?
That's what I'm not glad you said it like that though.
Okay, go ahead.
Because if she was to hold the grudge with you, and now y'all argue, but no, I'm just explaining.
Yeah.
If she was to hold a grudge against you, and y'all only get back cool once everything is fine.
No, she don't have
that. I can see how she'll view that. Like, well, damn,
bro, hold on, bro.
That's effed up.
But listen,
that's amazing.
Okay, you missing. You understand the whole thing I said. Once you get your life together, if you want me in your life.
Oh no. It probably won't be.
But I'm saying, but I'm okay with that part of it, bro. I'm making the decision too. When I tell you what I tell you, I'll make my decision, and I'm cool with it. I think I can live with mine all day long. I'm that dude. Because at the end of the day, I love you. You did what she did was mostly out of being petty. See, my daughter needs to grow the hell up. When she left that house, what she did, she didn't know what the hell she was doing. She was petty. She didn't like me telling her, no, I'm grown. I'm going to do what the hell I want to go do. Okay. She was being more petty than I was. What I was saying for her had nothing to do with petty. What I was saying for her, because I love you and I know this guy's not right for you because he's 63 years old. Now, if it's some 36-year-old guy or 20-year-old guy or 40-year-old guy that don't look right for her, bro, but some slime ball, she my daughter. I got you, baby. And if she things mess up, I got her.
But he got to be younger.
Way younger. That's all I'm saying. I don't have a problem about who she married. I do have a problem with the age of a dude that's preying on my daughter that's 19 years old. That's what I got a problem with. If he married some dude that was a scumbag, that was no good, wasn't working, but she loved him, I'm gonna love my daughter and be there for her. But for that 63-year-old dude that she left me for, and went be with that dude and went against my wishes on that one, bro, I ain't messing with you. No.
Let me ask this then, because it is a lot of other young folks, and I put me in it. They like some older, Jews.
Okay. See y'all are ladies, and I understand that's what y'all saying y'all gonna do. But like I said, what I'm saying for my daughter, I do for my son. I do the same thing for my son. If he 18 years old, he decide to go there and show his ass and tell me off and do what he gotta go do, guess what, son? You're gonna pay the price. You go to jail, yeah, sit in jail. I'm not coming to get you.
But are you going that hard with him and the older one?
Yes. If it's a
60-year-old woman, hold on. If it was him or the daughter that were the aggressor or the not, I would say aggressor, but they put just as much, if not more, into building that type of relationship.
Bro, listen.
And it was more, not to say that the dude didn't have no,
if a 60-year-old woman trying to marry my 19-year-old son, I can't whoop her ass because she's a woman. But I'm gonna whoop my son ass.
Why are you beating on him?
Because he needs to know better. I'm joking about that. I wouldn't whoop no ass, but I'm gonna disown my son. I'm gonna let him go. If that is right, he did the same thing. I'm gonna give him the same. I'm gonna have a talk with this woman and tell her how I feel, right? And hopefully, if I'm married, the mama gonna whoop her ass, okay? But if the mama don't, that's fine. But if once he leave the house, he gonna get treated even worse than my daughter did, bro. Because you're a man, you should know better. And you as a man, you know your ass better not walk back up and knocking on this door. I can expect maybe my daughter would try, but she ain't gonna get in. But you walking your ass back to the door and you stuck your chest out to me, boy, you better go sit your ass down somewhere. No, this ain't gonna happen, bro. No, you out. Go figure it out. Like I said, when you get your life together, because you say you grown and you want me in your life, I don't have to be in your life. I did what I was supposed to do as a father. Okay? My job as a father is to protect you. Is to show you the right way. That is my job as a father. My job ain't to be your damn friend and to let you go out there and do something stupid because I know it's stupid. It's my job to love you and protect you as a father. And I will always be a father first. Damn that being a friend. At 19 years old, you don't know what the hell you're getting into if you're dealing with a 63-year-old man or a 63-year-old woman. All right. I do.
Man, what's the difference from 19 to 20?
Huh?
What's the difference between 19 and 20?
What's the difference between 19 and 20? They ain't 63. It's not cringy. It's not a pervert. You talking about an old ass man that can't do nothing?
No, ain't nobody. Yo, dude, listen. Get out your daddy feels.
I'm
dog.
First, bro. So what you talking about?
No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm talking about the decision points from your kids. Nobody's talking about the other grown folks. I'm only pointing out what you deem as a child.
Okay, so no.
And the decisions they choose to make.
I'm going to tell you where I will cut it off. I guess where you're trying to go.
Yeah, because I'm not making this a focus on that.
When you not say anything to your child if they marry somebody 40 years or 50 years older than you. I'm going to be honest with you, bro.
I'm really so specific on this because the marriage point. I'm talking about decisions that conflict or contradict or even goes against your view.
But the only thing there's only one thing that I'm here arguing about. He's 63. That's it. I'm not telling kids that I'm that father that's going to, because you're 18, 19 years old, you can't go there making mistakes and live your life.
Okay.
That ain't that, bro. I'm not that dude, because I was the dude that wanted to go live my life and do what was right. But a 63-year-old man marrying my 19-year-old daughter, which means you knew her before she was 19, bro. Okay?
Most times.
If you read the story, he was helping her out, whatever, when she was 16, 17 years old, which means he was grooming this girl, bro.
Oh, no, yeah, that's girl.
Okay? So that's what I'm saying. When you read the story, right, you don't just go up and marry a 19-year-old girl. You knew this girl when she was 16, 17, 18 years old. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You was the guy that was telling her all the stuff and giving her all the stuff that she wanted that nobody else would. You was the guy that was, seemed like you was the most caring guy for her, because all the other guys, she would talk to you about everything, right? You was grooming my daughter, dude. You got to get your head for that. You know what I'm saying? I got to help you on that one as a father. That's number one. Number two is you're 19 years old. 63 and 19 to me just don't mix for a girl or a boy. Now, like I said, other than that, I'm not in my kids' life. If you're 18, 19, you're going to go take this job. You're going to move across the country. You know what I'm saying? You tell me your sexuality is different. Whatever, you got pregnant, I'm going to work with you because I'm your father. But that situation right there, nephew.
Lady J, you got to stop. Huh? He said he probably baptized.
Probably, bro. Listen.
Oh, so
all the men on here that's listen to the show today, they understand what I'm saying. They get it. Women, y'all different. Y'all gonna talk because that's your baby. You don't want to see your baby hurt. But as a man, any man listening on this show, they understand what I'm saying.
I think that go crazier for the boy than it would be the daughter.
Man, listen.
I'm pretty sure
the man will be tougher. The man will probably be tougher on the son, but I'm not. I'm equal opportunity.
I don't think most dudes will be tough on the son. I think for you, that's you. But I think most guys,
I don't think no.
I think they got a big double standard.
If y'all see this later or now,
I think they got a big double standard.
Bro, ain't no man gonna want their son to marry a 73-year-old woman at 19, bro. No, I made a little
64.
A 64 or 63-year-old woman, bro. Ain't no man want his son marrying a 63-year-old woman, bro.
They may not want it. I don't think any parent would want it. But I think how they will handle it will be the other thing. How you will handle it be the other thing. I don't think no parent want it.
But let me tell you this: the man can whoop her ass. That's the difference. Okay, because I'm guaranteeing you, bro.
I give you that. Because if you could, it probably would be different.
That's only different, bro. Because that's your baby's your baby, bro. Your child. When you get kids, you'll understand, bro.
No. That's not why I said that.
Ask your mama when you go home.
Ask
your mama when you go home, can you marry? She gonna allow you. You was 19 years old.
We already had this conversation. We already.
And I guarantee your mama gonna have a conversation or an ass whooping session with that woman.
No, she gonna be like, that'd be your dumb decision. But I mean, you chose to be with this dude, or the woman.
I just
chill out. Don't even play.
You said that, bro.
Don't even play. But anyway, I said you chose. She'll be like, you chose to be with this woman. That's what you want. Then cool. But you got to know what you're dealing with an older woman. You got to know what you're dealing with when you're choosing that. And if you picking that woman that's so far along, then I mean, what's the point? What is they offering you? I think it'll be more of a conversation than I'm disowning you. Don't come back.
Okay.
Ain't no you chose them over me.
No, I don't think they chose them over me. No. See,
no. I mean, but that's we had this conversation.
Yeah, but if they take it, I don't think you're choosing them over me because I'm not in that position to love you the way they are loving you.
No, you're not.
So they're not choosing.
But you wouldn't feel like that's somebody
no
that they're choosing to be with someone over you.
No, I want you
because you have their best intentions and you don't know if the other person.
This has nothing to do with me when I'm talking about my kids and their decision. I don't mind you define me. I don't give a damn about that. That's what kids are supposed to do, right? I'm trying to protect you. I don't. This is wrong on so many levels. At 63 years old, married my 19-year-old daughter. You define me, bro. Kids gonna do that all the time. I got thick skin for that. I'm cool with that. I love my daughters that they do that. I'm cool with that part, right? You can bounce back from that all day. This here is a protective father in a predatory situation that I know that is wrong, and that there's nothing that man can offer my daughter but money
and sex.
He can't offer sex at 63, bro.
We're some involved at 63 and up.
He got to call pills and wait 30 or 40 minutes, okay? If you're doing everything. But at 63, bro, there's nothing that he can't keep up with a 19-year-old libido.
No, he can't. I'm not thinking that. But we ain't just
no, bro. Like I said, there's really nothing. What happens in those situations most times, bro? The music she's gonna listen to is gonna be entirely different. The things that she's attracted to is gonna be entirely different. Okay, one. Number two is she's gonna start to find, when as time goes on, younger men more attractive. So 9 times out of 10, she's gonna wind up cheating on him because he's gonna be settled in his ways. So she's gonna have some side dude that's younger that's gonna cause him a problem because after Disneyland is over and all that stuff is over with, she's not gonna be in love with her husband at 19 because you don't know how to love at 19. I'm sorry, but you don't.
But that's her choice.
It will be all her choice. And like I said, at the end of the day, at 19, once you step into that role, I gotta let you play that role out. I'm not coming to listen. I'm not coming to save you. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Now, for my daughter to come back to me, man, she got to have a serious ass conversation with me, bro. A serious ass conversation about where she is and what's going on, and still then I may not let her back in. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you need to figure this out. You know, you when you decide to be grown, and when I decided to be grown, bro, I had to figure life out. My mom and dad was not my second option. My mom and dad told me that years ago. I'm not your second option. I'm your last. What did that say? Don't bring your ass back in. My mom and dad had told me when I was growing up, I am not your second or third option. Basically, they mean you need to go out there and figure it out. So I had to go out there and figure it out. There was times I was homeless. I didn't have any money. My mom and dad had no idea where I was living or where I was staying. They didn't know. I'd be talking to them on the phone. They had no idea I was going through tough times. Where you staying this time? I wouldn't tell them. Because here's my thing was, if you're not going to help me, you don't need to know where I'm staying. I just let you know I'm okay. I got to figure this thing out on my own. And that's what I did. Right? So me as a man knowing that what the situation was, okay, you set the foundation, I'm gonna build upon it.
Queen of Small said, my guy is 51 and wine.
Okay, so but Queen, how old are you?
Yes, that's the question, right?
Are you 19?
Nah, I doubt she's 19.
Yeah, I don't think Queen 19.
I doubt she's 19.
I doubt she's 19 too. I'm 54 and I'm so, you know.
What was she around my age? What was she around my age? That wouldn't be crazy.
You 25 though, bro. You know, at 25, I'm not happy about it, but I will back off. I would state my displeasure about it. But at 25, I gotta let you do your thing. At 19, 20, I still feel like I gotta protect you.
Well, I was trying to find me a little milk at 19.
Wait.
I ain't really like to tell you.
Like I said, when I was 16, I was dating a girl that was 24, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you tried to finish. What?
In context, she was grooming you.
Yeah. But guess what happened when my mama found out?
No, you right. She kicked out.
My mama cut that shit off quick, fast, and her. Told her girl get the hell away from around the house. Don't you ever come back here again.
Yeah.
Right?
We also did have that conversation.
Yeah, I told you, bro. So
we had that conversation.
Bro, my mama cut that shit off quick. Told that girl, when my mama saw her, she pulled up in the car to come pick me up. My mom was in the door, because usually my mama just, being the hey son, when you come back and see when you get home, right? Mm. She saw that big nice woman stepped out that car, grown woman stepped out that car. I'm 16. My mom said, "Excuse me, baby, how old are you?"
I don't know how my folks would act. And
my mama said, "You know how old he is?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "Baby, if you don't get the hell away from around my house, and boy, if you don't get your ass back in the house," and I'm embarrassed as hell, right? Like, "Mama, come on, mama, boy, if you don't get your ass," bro. Again, parents don't play that, bro. Mama cut it off at 16. So, like I said,
I don't know how my folks would act though. If I brought home
at 16,
75 years old.
At 25, I ain't gonna say that. At 16, 17 years old, bro,
16, 17, that's 16, 17.
At 19 years old, your mom, 18, 19 years old, your mom not gonna say as much she would if she was 16 to 17, but she's still gonna say something. At 25, she ain't gonna say nothing. At 25, she ain't gonna say nothing. I wouldn't say nothing to my daughters at 25. I wouldn't. I would just tell them, "Baby girl, is you sure that's what you want to do?" And I go through the litany of things that could go wrong. But at 25, that's the decision you want to make. Again, that's on you. But now you're at a point where you can take care of yourself if that goes wrong.
Yeah.
At 19, you're not at a point where you're taking care of yourself. At 19, you just got out of high school. You ain't got a damn skill set yet. You ain't know how you're gonna take care of yourself without this man. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem, bro. At the end of the day. So yeah, I couldn't do it. All right, guys, 12 minutes after you guys locked into your favorite eating ride. It's the Joe Lockett Show. We was talking about Bishop No Good and 63 years old.
That's a funny name.
I gave him a name.
Bishop No Good?
Yeah, he's actually Bishop Dwight Reed of Christ Episcopal Temple.
Look at the face.
He married a 19-year-old Jordan Goodlet on November 2021. This is his third wife. They live in Iowa. At 6 in Iowa.
Yeah, no research on those.
16 is a legal custody. It's legal. It's legal for you to get married at 16, which tells you. See, I don't like these laws, man. And I'm gonna keep it moving after this. But I don't like these laws that were written by men that were perverts. Because
that was how they gave it up back in the day.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
That was how they gave it up.
Grown ass men made it legal for you to marry kids. And for us as adults and parents to say, well, it's legal, it's bullshit. Because it's legal. It's still wrong. I don't care what y'all say. Because it's legal, that law was made legal by men that were freaking perverts. Yeah, y'all hit the tap button, y'all. Make sure you tap on the button. I need to do a better job of that, y'all, because that's what makes the show grow. So do me a favor, like Lady J is doing. Y'all tap on the screen and get coming, because we only got 1,000 views. We usually have about 10,000. What's going on with y'all? Tap on the screen, y'all. That's we got 36 people here. You know, y'all tap and come in. Tap. All right, we appreciate you guys. Tap on the
what the
tap on the screen and get us on up, man. Because as you guys watch the show, just take your time and tap on the screen, y'all, and send gifts. And I was told that I need to ask for gifts, hearts, galaxies, roosts, all that other stuff. You know, whatever y'all supposed to do in these lives, man. You know, I tell people to give gifts when you want to. That's what I tell people. Thank you, HRA, for the roses. You know, I see people on there saying, you know, please give me this, please. If y'all like the show and y'all are watching the show, I'm a content creator. I do this every single day. So I ask you guys, if you're doing this on other shows that's not as entertaining, as informative as our show, please give us some of the love that y'all give these other shows out there. Continue to give them love, but tap on the screen, send us galaxies, lassos, dogs, whatever the stuff is that they're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, please send that to us, because if you guys stay on 2 hours, what does that mean? You guys like what we're doing. So, you know, show us a little love, tap on that screen. We should be up to 10,000 on each and every show, y'all. You know, there we go. There go the cowboy hat. There we go. Yes, y'all. So like I said, if y'all doing this for these other shows that's not as informative, that's not as professional, that don't put on the show every single day the way we do, Like I said, hey, y'all send me some love and tap on the screen. So I don't ask for that a lot because I'm originally from Nephew, from radio. So I'm not used to asking people to tap and give, but I need to get better at that. So y'all need to tap and give, y'all. Especially it's my birthday week. Damn it, I need to be over 10,000 every day this week at least. If y'all want to do it, if y'all want to celebrate my birthday with me, hit that screen, give me flowers and whatever else y'all can give all week long. Okay, let's get it in, y'all. Don't play with me. Let's go. All right, you guys like it to your favorite. I wish I could stick around today, but I'm still at work. Well, Kate, thank you for hanging out, baby. We appreciate you. HR baby, we appreciate you. Nate Dog, I appreciate you. Lady J, I appreciate you. Oh, the Roses, they coming. Oh, I love y'all. There y'all go. There y'all go. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Everybody run it up. Thank y'all. Thank y'all guys so much. I appreciate it. Lady J, Nate Dog, Sandra, thank you for the roses. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, I probably need to do that more. I'm on PST this week in LA. Okay, that's good. HR baby sending me some hearts. I appreciate you. Thank you to fam out there in Texas. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Going forward, y'all, and I'm gonna do better. Like I said, I don't ask a lot, y'all, but I guess hey, I need to get better at the asking for. But here's my thing. Ooh, HR baby just sent me a paper cone. Okay, whatever it is.
No, dude, that's origami.
I don't know about this stuff, bro. You know what I mean? But thank you, HR baby, whatever it just sent me. Be safe out there in LA, Kate. Thank y'all guys for all the love that you guys are sending me right now. We thank you guys. Continue to hit the like button. Let's get us up to 10,000. Let's get it in. I heard a clip. I know we're not able to play today due to complications.
What clip? Which one? I can play clips.
Okay, play the woman clip. So play that woman clip.
It's a group of men. When they get to 50, they start falling apart. I found out just by doing this podcast. There's this term called hospice wife. So I'll give you how it is, hospice wife. So a hospice wife, basically a man above 50, marries a woman. Finally, he's been playing the field for 50 years, and now he's ready to get married. His body is falling apart. He's got hypertension. He's got diabetes, heart issues, the whole nine. And now he's ready to get married and settle down. So now he marries a woman maybe 10 years younger, the same age group. And now he's marrying her, but only for him to have someone to take care of him in his later years. So
okay, I got a problem with the clip.
It's a group of men.
You got a problem?
When they get to 50, they start falling apart.
You got a problem?
And she said, there's a group of men, when they get to 50,
They start falling apart.
they call and they start looking for a wife.
Mm-hmm.
And you call a hospice
A
wife.
hospice wife.
Who the fuck they talking to?
Men that start falling apart over 50.
No. We're not gonna do that.
Men that start falling apart over 50.
Who they talking to?
She ain't talking to me.
No. Hold on, play that clip again. Cause she said they got diabetes.
It's a group of men. When they get to 50, they start falling apart. I found out just by doing this podcast. There's this term called hospice wife. So I'll give you how it is, hospice wife. So a hospice wife, basically a man above 50.
A man above 50.
Marries a woman. Finally, he's been playing the field for 50 years.
Now he's ready to get married.
His body is falling apart.
Who got
He's got diabetes.
diabetes?
The whole nine. And now he's ready to get married and settle down. So now he marries a woman maybe 10 years younger, or maybe in the same age group. And now he's marrying her, but only for him to have someone to take care of him in his later years.
Girl, you done bumped your damn head. What? She don't talking shit.
I think she cooking.
Cooking what?
I think she cooking.
So I need somebody to take care of me? I'm
Hold
54. Hold on, man.
You gonna take it so personal, Joe.
No,
That's
she
you gonna
said,
take it so personal. Nah, you getting in your feelings. You taking it personal. You feeling hurt right now.
I'm a man.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You gotta cut it out. You defending all me.
Okay.
Now you defending all me.
Yeah.
What?
Most men these days ain't that bullshit she talking about.
Hell. I don't agree with that. And usually I try to co-sign. I think she cooking.
Bruh, it's a select few.
I think she cooking.
I think she burnt the hell up. I think that pop ball is the hell over. The hell are you talking about?
What?
Bro,
I see what she's talking about. That crap does happen. That do happen. Some of y'all 50-year-olds is low down and dirty.
So,
Some of y'all is low down and dirty.
the hell the F on him.
Just
So
old.
if I can't make this, women over 50, right? They waiting to get a husband. Now they all big. They overweight.
And now they want to settle down.
Now they want to settle down with
Yeah,
hold on. They want to settle down with a man like me.
Yeah. I'm with this.
No, hold on. 50, right? Y'all get husbands now. Y'all playing around. Y'all got diabetes. Y'all overweight. Y'all your hair done fell out because it got gray. So now you want to go out there and marry a guy that look like me that took care of himself. You know what I'm saying? You're a hospice wife now. Y'all cool with that?
It would still apply.
No, what I'm saying, but
It would still apply.
They got a story why they big. They got a story why they are not. They got a story why they have great. It's because of a man. But y'all gonna go sign on that shit with the man though. Kiss my ass on that one. Stop. Stop.
Joe, I think she cooking.
I think she done burnt the hell up. She done burnt the pot.
This is why I say she right. This is why I say she right. Because I'm not applying that to the woman. If we're using your scenario, I'm not applying that to the woman.
It's not the same for a woman. A lot of men don't take care of themselves. A lot of women don't take care of themselves.
Hold on.
Don't you do that?
See that?
Don't you do that?
You just went into the rabbit hole.
No,
you already answered stuff.
Don't do that.
I know.
Don't say it. There's a lot of women out here that let themselves go, got diabetes, you know what I'm saying? High
Joe.
blood pressure, cholesterol, overweight, over 50. And what they tell me, I suppose it's okay if I gain weight because I'm older now. I don't lose weight quick as I used to. Okay.
For Joe.
So now you want a husband. Now you want a husband.
That woman is not all of them. That woman is not all of them.
And you want that man to accept your over 50 ass like you are. So again, you're a hospice wife. You want a hospice husband. Go man, stop.
Joe, I'm with you. But just like I would say that the hospice wife or whatever it is, and she just said don't apply to all of y'all dudes over 50, I would say the same thing for the women. It don't apply for all of the women over 50 that want that after they
Hey, I want you to take it personally, good, and you should. Because like I said, women got high blood pressure, eat pork, fat, just like men are. Okay, so if women over 50.
So if both of them was doing the same thing, guess what she is? That lady right. You just now, after you got to whatever point you is, and now you feel like you need to have a family. So
women ain't the ones doing the nursery. Nursing, no. There are women out there that can't get a man because of what they're going through, just like some men can't get a woman because of what they're going through. Don't y'all play that game? See, y'all see?
You trying to open up Pandora's box on her.
You trying to do it on purpose. Because like I said, there are women out there right now.
That wasn't wrong. That was not wrong. That wasn't wrong.
I'm over 50 actually, and I'm late 50. I am perfectly fine.
But exactly. So Joe.
Okay, so that man that
you ain't that dude we talking about.
Okay. She's talking about me. But I'm saying, so that dude that got diabetes, that's overweight, yes. Right? And he's trying to ain't nothing wrong with him. Oh hell. Ain't nothing wrong. Hold on.
You can't.
Hold on. There's nothing wrong with him. He's looking for a wife now. Same thing, just like that woman y'all saying that ain't nothing wrong with her. Because that man went through the same problems 9 times out of 10 that woman did. There were women out there that played the game, didn't want to be with nobody, nothing played it out, and she was in that same situation. That same box that woman is in, there's the same category that men do. Most men don't do that. Some men do that. Okay? So some men get to the point where they didn't play it all their life and now they're looking for a wife. And women do that too. But the average man, they're not playing around like that. So if your ass is in that same category as a woman, you overweight, you got high blood pressure, you got high cholesterol, you want a hospice husband now because you went there and played around, got your kid or two, they grown now, don't nobody want your ass, so now you're just trying to find a husband to get you. And you get a guy like me. Okay, that's what y'all saying. So, listen, and I don't want you. That's what y'all saying. Get mad, but that's what that chick is saying, bro.
It is.
That's exactly what she's saying.
If you're gonna apply like that, that's what
now
you're saying.
You want to get married to a guy that looked like me, that took care of himself, and you want me to accept you for who you are because it is what it is. That's what they're saying for that fine woman, for that old guy, that over 50.
Let's be on here. Oh
No, but what I'm saying is, the guy over 50, right? The clip said guys over 50 looking for a hospital wife to take care of them.
Yeah.
So there are women over 50.
But she described that guy over 50 too. She didn't just keep it blank.
No, she described
the guy over 50.
And I'm describing the same woman. So she looking for a hospital husband. Okay. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
No, Joe.
No, if you flip the script and say the same thing for the woman, and there are plenty of women out there like that, but they got an excuse of why they like that.
No, most of them is going. But this is why I was like, why you taking the personal? Because we already, not to shade a woman, but we already know they finna defend all women for a category of a woman that was being pointed.
But you can't defend
that was getting pointed out.
But you can't defend the woman if you are accusing the man and say that's what men do. I ain't got no problem if y'all want to say that's what men do. Okay. If y'all want to say that men go there and play their whole life and then at the end of the day they want somebody to take care of their ass, now they're old and they ain't about nothing. Okay, fine. That ain't me. But there are some dudes out there. But let me ask y'all this question. Okay. What about that same woman?
They be out and about, yada, 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 hit a certain type of age, and now she Vivica Fox. I went through.
She want a hospital. She want a hospital husband. Like I said, the shoe fits on both feet, left and right.
I'm with you all day.
Let's see.
But I ain't gonna say all girls wrong.
They had to look. She said, "What? Play that clip again." Because she said that
when they get to 50, they start falling apart.
Falling apart.
I found out just by doing this podcast. There's this term called hospice wife. So I'll give you how it is, hospice wife. So hospice wife, basically a man above 50, marries a woman. Finally, he's been playing the field for 50 years, and now he's ready to get married. His body is falling apart. He's got hypertension. He's got diabetes, heart issues, the whole nine. And now he's ready to get married and settle down. So now he marries a woman maybe 10 years younger, or maybe in the same age group. And now he's marrying her, but only for him to have someone to take care of him in his later years. So,
bro, body falling apart.
Yeah. Some of y'all about to be falling apart.
Anxiety, stress, diabetes.
Oh yeah.
So
women don't get that. Women don't get that.
Hold on, I'm gonna play along with this game. So there are men just like that.
Yes.
There are men who play and she said the men play the field for 50 years. This man he been playing. So I don't know no guy that played the field for 50 years. I don't know no guy that played for 50.
Okay, you can't on that.
No, I don't know nobody played for 50. Okay. You know, that's something that man.
Yeah, you gotta be friends with him to know him.
No,
you ain't got to be friends with him to know him.
No, that man got his heart hurt, and then he started playing the field. But there's no man.
What the women know though,
bro. But I'm saying there's nobody out there, bro. I'm gonna say there's rarity if a man or a woman played the field for 50 years. You fell in love with somebody.
You don't think you can play the field and it not be a choice?
I think there's a choice, but I'm going to be reasonable about this. I don't think nobody on this earth is not looking for love or tried to find love at one point in time. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, so hold on. I think you missed me on how that was coming off though, because I'm with you. I don't think everybody at one point have never tried to look for love or look for their type of love. So I'm with you on it. But you playing the field. You playing the field by default. Because if you looking for it and you still ain't found it yet, guess what you doing?
Exactly. See, y'all see what I'm saying. So again,
nah, that's cap. No,
bro. This is what I'm saying. When from your date of birth, from age of 1, or when you start dating, let's say you dating start 16. Right?
Oh, you been.
No, she said 50. Yeah, but she said 50 years.
Yeah.
He said 50 years. I'm going by what she said. I'm not reading in between her lines. She said for 50
No,
years.
You're pulling the semantics card. I can't argue that.
Okay, but she said 50 years. So when you was able to date, she's saying that you was a hoe from day 1 you was able to date to the day she decided to get married.
Now you're putting words in the mouth.
No, she said you played the field.
When you play the field, you're not being a hoe. No, you just have to play the field.
Okay, but what I'm saying is,
I don't think everybody that play the field is looking for it to like you said. Everybody is looking for love when they get out into the field. I just think if you haven't found it yet, you're playing the field by default.
Yes,
that's probably playing it at a different.
But this is what I would strongly say. I could be wrong.
Okay.
I believe every woman or man at some point stopped looking because they thought they found the one. At some point.
I'm with you.
Okay. So whether they were 16, 21, 32, 45, whatever, at some point, I think everybody stopped playing the field, whatever y'all want to call it, whatever it looked like, and love that person or like that person enough to give them a shot. Whether it was 1 day, 5 days, 2 hours, 5 minutes, but you did it.
Mhm.
That clip that she said, I'm going by it literally now, right? What she said, right? I know she meant it in jest, but what I'm saying is when you say that, when you throw that out there so carelessly to say for 50 years that a man been playing around and this is what he is, you put everybody into a box. Because usually, let me just be honest now, the thing she described was not the white man. What she describing was, because she's a black woman, was the typical older generation of black men before my generation.
Before?
This generation, bro, my generation of black men don't look like that. Bro, the guys that are
you giving yours a little bit too much credit.
Bro.
You giving yours a little bit too much.
Y'all let me know. Y'all get into this.
My men in your generation?
Men right now, bro, there are more good-looking men than women.
Because I think the one before would probably been
the one before. No, the ones before me, my generation, was been my parents. When they look 50, they look 60 or 70. Okay? But men and women in this generation, bro, they do not look like they're 50.
That's cap.
That's cap?
That's cap.
Bro, if you
Joe, why we give you the credit that you get is because of how different you are from men in your generation.
Hold on.
That's because of how different.
How old are you?
That's cap.
Okay, all the 50-year-old women, if you're 50 and over, please tap on here, you're older. Because I'm saying, bro, the 50-year-old women that I see now,
they don't look
like my mama and dad is 50 years old.
No.
The white
hold on. You being split?
No, I'm being serious.
Because we're talking about the
dudes. 53.
Joe, we're talking about the dudes.
Yours is 45, 43. Bro,
I thought you be slick.
No.
What I'm talking about the dudes. Women, cool.
Men don't either.
Dudes around your age do look rough.
Bro.
Yeah, they do.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, they do. That's why we give you the credit that we say with you.
Okay,
because of how rare it is to see somebody around your age look that good. That's why we say that. Everybody around your age, everybody don't take this care of themselves.
No, I'm not saying
everybody don't. So we can't claim that.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. What I said was, in my generation, that we at 50 do not look like my mom and dad did when they were 50.
Y'all don't.
My mom and dad at 50 look like the 60 and 70-year-old folks. Okay. We in our 50s, we look like we still in our 40s, most of us.
Not most of y'all.
Bro, yes, most of us do.
Not most of y'all. No.
Bro.
No, yeah.
I don't know bro. Yeah. Most men and women, if you compare them to their mother and father,
they look different.
No,
we're not gonna
a lot better.
That don't speak to how healthy you are or if you take good care of yourself.
Bro.
Because everybody don't do that. Everybody does not take good disciplined care of themselves, like someone on the couch, to where they do not look their age. Yes, you look different from how your parents did at your age. I'm not taking that away. I don't even see how they look right now to even say nothing against that. But what I will say is, don't do that. That's so dirty. You made me sick. Stop doing that.
How old is he? Bro. How old is he? It was in the late 40s, early 50s. In that picture.
Hey man, Joe, that's look you gotta prove it more.
I was 21. So my dad's 21 years old. So I would have to be I'm saying about 21 years old in that picture. If you look at that picture up there, my dad he had me when he was 21. So I mean he was 21 years old. So my dad was in his 40s. In that picture. That picture. Yeah, I look younger than my father. Yeah, in that picture.
You do.
Right now. In his 40s.
Right now.
Yes, right now.
You look younger than
way younger. You see what I'm saying? So what
but that's why I go to. All of you guys, even in your generation, Joe, all y'all don't keep up with yourselves. It's a rarity to see it if you do have that type of lifestyle. If you're disciplined enough, I'm pretty sure you're gonna look however you need to. Because my mom is like 40 something, she still look around.
Your mama look like your bro. If you saw nephew's mama,
Should be a Wednesday.
she come here Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. If you saw nephew's mama, she looks like she is like 28, 29 at the most. I'm telling you, if your mama was not, you wouldn't, bro. I would try to holler at your mama.
But that's the thing, though. That's why
Because I know how old she is.
But guess what? There's folks even in her age range right now that look older than you.
Yeah, that part I'm not.
They look older than you, Joe.
Because
they ain't take care of themselves.
No, again, I'm not disagreeing with what you are saying, but I'm saying this generation of mine, we look better than the last generation. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. Right.
When you look at that last generation,
yeah.
you can't find almost none of them that look like us. Okay,
they not like us.
Hey, not like us, bro. You know what I'm saying? In that, you can't find none of them that look like me, Erica. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Samson, you can't find none of them that look like us at our age. Come on now.
Yeah.
You look at HRB, my cousin, bro.
No, she don't.
If you look at my cousin, you will swear up and down her fine ass is what, 25, 27 years old? At the most, you would give her 28. My cousin is 41 years old, got 3 kids, and a whole husband at home.
And it's beast mode.
Bruh.
Beast mode.
Bruh, when I say my cousin turned heads with you with her husband, and me and still be trying to holler at her on the slide when she's with her husband, man, stop.
But but even her husband. So it didn't even go to that because he don't look bad for his age. Regardless around the board. That's what. But if you're just talking about the previous generation before, that's no argument. But I think what old girl was talking to was for the people that go and have this real rambunctious out there. I want to do what I want to do lifestyle, but then when you're hit to a point to where you feel like you have to have somebody or that you need somebody to take care of you,
right?
We know what you're doing that for. You're doing that so somebody can take care of you. I'm with you all day when you want to switch it up and you got it for the woman. Like I said, everybody gonna be biblical when they need to. What's going on?
Hit the like button.
Oh, hit the like button. I was like, what the what? But yeah, I just like how we joked. Well, I joked on how Vivica A. Fox. Shout out to her. I mean,
Tam says all
was fired.
I'm gonna.
But she at this point now.
Yeah, but
I
think genetics play a huge part, like Tam said. But I also think at the end of the day that it's how. Number one, we got better medicine, right? We got better things to take care of ourselves, and we're more into health, body, and we're more health conscious than we used to be back in the day.
And I think a lot of y'all probably aged, especially the folks back in the day. I think a lot of them aged up just because of stress.
Yeah, that made
a lot of folks nowadays are not willing, especially around y'all age, not willing to be stressed out at this age.
Yeah, but I think we'll make it more time. Back, my mamas and dads worked all the time. They didn't. Your mom and dad weren't trying to go to the gym and work out and eat right.
Yeah, self-care.
They weren't doing no self-care, but they went to work, took care of their family. They wore what they wore. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was because of my mom and a dad.
Yeah.
They was in my. Us, we fashionistas, right? We gonna work, we gonna take care of you, but I'm gonna make sure that I make time for myself because we saw when we was growing up that our parents never made time for themselves. They just took care of their family, and still when they got old, they were not happy. Let me say that again. A lot of parents that did what they did as parents, they say when they saw us as kids, "You were my happiness," but the parent, him or herself, they were not happy.
Not question.
Sure.
Glad you said that. A little bit back around then. Because I do believe exactly what you said. A lot of y'all have seen how it was before and are a lot willing to make more time for yourself first before you yada, 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 whatever it is in life. Now, let that sink in. What is different from what she was talking about? If we having that same mindset with how old girl was talking about certain dudes around y'all age range,
right?
What's the difference from what she was talking about for real? Because there is some dudes that do that.
Again, let me come out of my meditative state.
Okay.
I agree with what you're saying. I'm not saying everybody, I go back to my point.
Okay.
This generation of mine is not like my mom and daddy. She's more so talking about, you will find more men that in their 50s that's trying to find a hospice wife in the generation prior to than you would now. The man that's trying to find a hospice wife, bro, right now probably ain't gonna find nobody because women see them coming. Right? Those guys are a piece of trash and don't have anything anyway. Right. A woman in their 50s or in their 40s is not gonna want a broke ass man that's sick.
That ain't, hold on. That hospice dude ain't always broke.
But he may not be broke, but she ain't gonna want. Here's the thing though, he may not be broke, but think about it. If a woman accepts that man, knowing that he's what she's about to be and what she's getting into, what does it say about her?
It says a lot about her. But that don't.
So that means she can't pull me. That means she can't pull me.
No, seriously, I'm with you. That don't mean she can pull you. But what my main angle is, we're not gonna act like your intentions was to be
exactly, Nate.
Your intentions was mostly to be saved or looked after. I'm only talking about the dude. You're right. It does speak on the woman if she see that from a mile away.
Tap the button. Tap the button. We're not seeing do this from now. That means tap.
Yeah,
I'm begging.
Go ahead.
Tap the button. Let's go.
But yeah, I'm with you all day. That does speak on whoever it is. If you accept that and you saw signs before, all I'm talking about is from the people that have those intentions. The intentions is what I speak to when it comes to certain dudes around y'all age. They do want somebody, if they're in that type of state or they feel like they hit this little patch, just like the woman, if she hit that little patch and she feel like she getting too old and she ain't have a family yet, or she getting too old and she's still single and out and about,
right,
and want to look for love now, even though you wasn't entertaining that until the 40s started creeping up. I'm with you all day, but we know the intentions behind it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so let's go with the premise of the men, the niche of men.
It's a niche.
Okay, it's a niche of men that are looking for a hospice wife. Let's go with that premise, because I know I don't fit that category at all. Period.
God dog, you ain't gotta put so much period on your.
Listen. 54 Saturday, July 13, 1970, July 13th. That's all I'm gonna say. Diabetes, my ass. Falling apart, my ass. Stress, my ass. Anxiety, my ass. I look good for my age. But anyway, to that young lady, let's get to the premise of the men.
She look like she around yours. She look like she around yours.
And she can get it. So let me go ahead and teach her what this 54 Hey, let me go ahead and show her what this 54-year-old man on hospice care can do. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, you open the door, sir. Bruno Mars. Now back to my point, So at the end of the day, for the man and a group of men that are looking for a hospice wife, I need to ask her, right? I would love to ask her. And if you're listening, you see this show, lady, I would love you to come onto the show. Please. Okay? Because I would like to know, what do you call the woman that accepts the role of the hospice wife? What all
right, if it was if it was any way to flip that, boy, you gonna find a way to flip something, bro. I swear.
That's what I'm good at what I do, baby. That's what I'm good at what
I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't.
So, again, for you to know this about the men and for the women that accept that, what is that woman that accept that? That accept that role, that she know that he's on his end, he got all this, and she goes, what is that thing about? What is that woman called? Okay? Because you done messed up your life too. Obviously, because you find yourself in a situation that you have to accept that, or you choose to accept.
I think she applied the mode to the woman a little bit.
Okay, but she said the way she framed it is men be trying to get these women that are 2 years younger, blah blah blah. So what I'm saying is right, but I'm saying for the women that accept the hospice man, what are you?
Degraded husband. don't know. We might as well coin the phrase. She coin hospice wife. We might as well say degraded husband.
No, I'm saying what is those women called that have to accept or choose to accept the hospice guy that's no longer able to perform, his health is failing, right? His body, and she said his body is falling apart.
Let me
And you 10 years younger or the same age, and you accept that guy. What do they say about the woman?
I got two things. The first one is BS. I don't fully believe in it. What I ask anyone? Do you think maybe she was duped or tricked into thinking that it was something else and finding it out? Like I said, I ain't fully hearted into it.
You can't be duped into that if you're in your 40s and 50s, bro. There's no duke in that 40s.
That's why I said
there's no duke in that 40s. Hey, Aqua, how you doing, baby?
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
At that age, you need to at least see some signs.
Yeah, you see it, bro. Stevie Wonder can see it 40, 50.
My other question would be, would you blame them if they offered something outside of the predicament they're in?
They got to be offering something, but my question is, what position do you find yourself in as a woman to take the offer? That means you ain't lived your life right if you're in your 40s or your 50s. That means that you was greedy. But no, I'm not gonna put women in that position. There is no, I don't know no woman, bro.
A lot of folks greedy,
bro. I don't know any woman that's successful who got their shit together is gonna put up with a guy that they know that only he got money, but he can't satisfy her and nothing else.
And Joe, they would never entertain that person. You asked why the woman would do that. I'm not thinking all of them that do that are successful.
No, the women that do that don't have anything.
Exactly.
They still working at Walmart. They still live in an apartment. They still taking an Uber or borrowing their mama car to go to work.
My wage went up though.
Okay, working at McDonald's then.
Yeah, well, dang, I don't even know about McDonald's because I think they make it 20.
Okay, but what I'm saying is at the end of the day, you still they don't have most women. Just like they talk about men, I'm not trying to denigrate women. What I'm saying is, a woman that would accept that have not done what she do for her own life. Is what I'm saying.
True.
Right? Because now you have settled for somebody that got something that you say that you want to do anymore, and you decide to be with that and go with that because whatever you have not done. So that's a lack on your part.
Do you think it's possible for you guys to have preyed on insecurity?
Of course, the guy will prey on the insecurity because that's all he got to do. So when you show your insecurity, he's going to prey on it. And if your insecurity, you're not strong enough to take care of it, you're going to fall prey to what he has because you want what he got. It's going to make your life easier because at 40 or 50, you don't want to do it no more. That's on God. That's on everything, bro. Let's just keep it 100. If you're going to go after the men like that, let's keep it 100. Some women do not take care of their lives where they can take care of themselves. Even when they're 40 and 50, they screw the hell up. And they look for a man to bail their ass out. I'm just saying, let's be honest now. When you to your 40s and 50s and you can't pay your own bills, do your own nails, get your own hair done, paying your own rent, taking care of yourself, you done messed up in life. You done effed up. Whatever the case may be, whoever did it to you, you done effed up and you can't take care of yourself. And some women are looking for a man to bail them out of the shit that they couldn't do themselves in 40 to 50 years. So let's be real about that too now. That's why a woman would accept that from a man because she can't do it for herself and she's tired of trying. So if a man is offering to take care of you, take you in his house, and his health is failing and he can't get it up no more, you know what I'm saying? All the above, but you ain't got to pay no more bills. All you got to do is go in there and cook and clean, right? And help him out a little bit and be a little bit patient, and you don't want to live life no more, that's what you're gonna go do. Now that's that woman. Now y'all should have been telling me that those women don't exist. And I'm gonna tell y'all damn lying. Kiss my ass because that's BS. Because that's what women do. The women that fail at life, let me say this again. The women, select few, but that fail at life, look for a man to bail them out. And they accept the man at his fault for whatever he is or whatever he may be. Back this clip. Whatever he is or what he may be, they accept that for him, and they be with that guy because they failed at life. I ain't saying you're a failed mother, I ain't saying, but you failed at life for yourself because every man and woman.
Ain't that looking kind of worse?
Bruh.
Isn't that lucky kind of worse?
Bruh. But listen to what I'm saying. Every man and woman in this world should be able to take care of themselves without somebody. If you have not been able to do that in your 40s and 50s, and you need somebody to help you do that, I don't care about the kids or whatever you make. It ain't about you as a man or a woman should be able to take care of yourself. And if you can't, and you need somebody else, or you go ahead and say, I'm going to give in to this person, right? That's on you. But you fail in life. That is your failure. And I'm not knocking men, I'm not knocking women. But if you want to call a man a hospital, getting a hospital wife, I'm going to call this for what it is too at the end of the day. Ladies, let's be real now. Some of y'all do look for a man because you have failed at life for yourself, of taking care of yourself. You're tired of doing it. You're behind every month. And you settle for that dude that's looking for a hospice wife. Come on now, let's be truthful now.
I ain't gonna argue that, Miss Hanson. I think you're right. Nowadays, she said there are more women that can than men. That's statistically accurate. It's a lot.
Okay.
It is a lot. If you're going by the dating market standards and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. I also think that because I've heard from older women that say, yo, at a certain point, I want companionship and I want to not have to worry no more.
Mm-hmm.
And they hold that in high regards. They might be using that guy for that.
And again, if you're in your 40s and 50s as a woman,
but that don't mean she failed at life. It just means because a lot of even very, very famous, not famous, but even very, very well off women, they have told us even on this show, at a certain point, I do want to be with someone that can handle it because I don't want to have to.
And I'm okay with that because you can. I'm okay with the women that can. The women that can.
They're both doing the same thing.
No, they're not. A woman that can handle herself and wants somebody to
she can take care of us. They both doing the same thing. Now, how they're doing it, I'm with you all day, but
a Lady J, a Tams, a HR Babe, they don't need a man to continue to live the same lifestyle that they're living.
No, they don't.
Okay, so like I said, a lot of people out there, they don't need the same. They don't need the money.
Right, a woman that didn't work as hard.
No, it's not
about still get the same type of benefit if she found a dude that was willing to give them the equal lifestyle.
Again, this is what I'm gonna say, nephew. When you're looking at your class of life with somebody, right? If you take that person away, are you already doing it or can you maintain it? A man or a woman, regardless. If you're able to do that in your 40s and 50s, you're loving that person because you love that person. If you take that man or woman away from your life and you're going to downgrade because you're not able to do it yourself, whatever lifestyle you were living, you have failed yourself. If that's what you want to do, because you're not in a position where, let's just be honest, you don't have the kind of job that's going to be able to pay you to maintain the lifestyle that you have once you get with somebody.
Yeah, but at that point, it's about who you know and who you game with.
But again, like I said, when you're talking about in your 40s and 50s, this is why I always say for me, I will marry a woman or be in a relationship one day if I choose to be, right? With somebody, you got to have equal value. If you're trying to come up and life hit you hard and whatever life did to pay for you, I understand. Not my problem.
So if you got with a woman that made more than you,
we can talk. But if she looks at me and I don't have what she has, I understand. I'm cool with it.
What if she just still willing to because she like you?
But that's her choice. Okay. That's her choice. You see what I'm saying? I got my own, regardless of what. If we go to the living to the lifestyle she got, and she's out of here and she don't want to deal with me no more, I go back to this lifestyle.
Yeah, but that's a little bit of extreme. That's what I was saying.
What's extreme?
Because someone that does not do anything, especially at y'all age, I'll give y'all that credit. I do not think at y'all age, y'all just not doing anything for it to be a failed at life type of thing. But if it's a degree different, you was living on your own before, but the quality of life went up because you came together with whoever it was they can put you on a level of a Miss Erica or Miss Lady J and stuff like that.
Hey, Jeremy.
Then y'all got to the same point. It was just the method of how you did it, in which I get you all day. I can respect a Lady J that did it by herself a lot more and is giving that type of liberty to a guy than a person that just mooched off of him. But they're both at the same point. That's all I'm talking about.
Okay, so like if I got with a Lady J or Miss Hanson or HR Baby or Tam, if I got with either one of those women, or Aqua woman, we're an asset to each other. Right? Yeah. So
because y'all equally yoked.
You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
What we're gonna do is either we're going to benefit each other on a myriad of ways. Okay, that's what we're going to do. If we separate, we're still going to be good because we have the market value, we have the skill set, right, and we have a understanding of what it takes to maintain this lifestyle before I met you. So I'm going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying is if you're in your 40s and 50s, like when I got married to my second wife, and I put, everything and my trust and belief into that marriage, the one thing I stopped doing for myself was building for me. I built for the family. But in my marriage, the house was my ex-wife house before I met her, right? She was working at a job. I was an entrepreneur. My money came in periodically. Her money came in consistently. So she was making more money than me. But because I had a wife, she was my cushion when things didn't come in. But when things went bad, right? Mm-hmm. She had her house. She had a job to go to tomorrow. I didn't have a house. I had to figure out, you know what I'm saying? When she said, hey, we get a divorce, I want you out my house, I had to leave. Now, that was not her fault.
Were you a failure in life?
Yes. I was. At that point in time, the choices that I made was not the smartest choices for myself. I can go ahead and say all day long that I did what I had to do for my family, and that's cool. But what I would say in marriage is when you're married and you're going in on an unlevel playing field, every man and woman need to make sure they level themselves up for just in case. You see what I'm saying? Because when things get tight in a relationship, which they always do, good, bad, ugly, and different, right? This is nothing bad against my ex-wife, so I don't think I'm denigrating her in any such a form because I'm not. I'm talking about real life, and y'all know what the hell I'm talking about because y'all have been through it. Most of y'all have been through it too. When you don't take care of yourself and you on somebody else's terms, when things go bad, they make you understand that it's their terms. You see what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. It is what it is. If you went in on those terms and things go bad, that man or woman is not going to let you take what was already there, or they're going to defend it because it's going bad, which is natural. Again, not mad at it. But when you go into on equal terms, I would tell anybody, make sure you go in to make sure that you get yourself up to the level to where the other person is, so y'all will be on equal terms and y'all equally yoked.
Now, I will say, I get it. I'm not arguing that. Mm-hmm. I do think there is a lot of folks that like to have a dynamic play with their spouse where they kind of pick folks where there is a drastic difference. Or the scales is tipped in their favor. There are people that will do that. And you saying, and I get you all day. I'm with you all day.
I think more men do that than women.
I ain't argue that because I don't know.
Because I think more men would try to find a woman
that's a little bit lower grade than them.
Until you can control the situation.
I'm with you.
Women, when they marry a man, they see potential in you and they want you to get your game up.
I got that. But getting your game up to equal the same level
or better,
mm-hmm. Everybody ain't receptive to that. That's the only thing I was saying.
Yeah. But I know when my ex-wife married me, she wanted me to get my game up. She believed in me. She was there. You know what I'm saying? She was that woman that said, I got you, right? She did that. But at some point in time, when things don't fall through in their marriage, right, and things are not working the way they should, and then, you got a guy like me that's not doing the small things in your marriage that you need to do to keep her motivated to keep doing things that she's doing, it becomes, complicated at that point. Yeah. And like I said, in my marriage, I've said it before, got complacent, got hard-headed, got focused on the business, lost touch with the marriage. and you wind up losing your wife. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, I understand my part when it happened in my marriage. I get it. But again, what I'm saying is, now that I understand what the hell I did wrong, and I take 100% of my part on what I did, and I would never talk about my ex-wife on her part because that's her story to tell. I tell my story. But for me now, I understand. I'm making sure Joe Lockett is good. It's my responsibility to make sure Sabrina and Selena is going to be okay. That is my job.
There you go, true king.
You know what I'm saying? So when I do meet somebody, if they got kids, they got whatever. When I'm talking to them in the dating or data collecting phase, I need to hear you talking about you got your stuff situated too. I'm not going into a situation where you in your late 40s, early 50s, and you nowhere near where you need to be with your family and with your kids. Family, I don't care about, but with your kids and where you are need to be. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm not going to do is marry a woman who don't have her stuff together. And then when we get a divorce, you come up with everything that I love, and you're going to come up on me. I'm not letting anybody come up on me. I'm not going to come up on you, but you damn sure not coming up on me. And I mean that from the bottom of the heart. I don't care who's listening, who that person is. I don't want to come up on you, but you damn sure ain't going to come up on me. We ain't coming up on each other. We either an asset to each other or we break it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be your liability. You don't need to be my liability. But you're not. Everything I don't work for, your ass is not here now. For the last 4 to 5 years, you were not here. Nowhere to be found. I ain't know your damn name, who the hell you are that I may get with. You know what I'm saying? You ain't him. And vice versa. I ain't there with you. So again, I don't want what you got, and I don't give a damn what the law says. You ain't getting what I got. So again, we need to sign a prenup. We need to be on the same page. Like I said, we either an asset to each other or we're nothing. I don't want you to be my liability, and I'm not going to be your liability. We either are an asset or we are nothing. I don't care how good the sex is. I don't care how beautiful you are. You either an asset or we are nothing. Bro, I promise you, I'm not going through this shit no more. It's too hard. I don't want to find the energy to do this all over again. I don't want to be sitting at the table, at the divorce table, and I'm giving up half of everything I just worked for the last 5 years, or even 25%, or even 2% to somebody to help me get it. I'm not going to do that shit for nobody. I'm sorry. No, ma'am. No, sir. If you see what I got, yes, I have that. I need to see what you got so you can have that. I'll sign your prenup. You sign my prenup. Whatever we come up with together and we got together, bank accounts, whatever, I'll split that in half with you. I don't want your house. You ain't getting my house. You ain't getting my car. I ain't getting your car. I ain't getting your 401k. You ain't getting my 401k if it doesn't go right. I'm not, bro. As you get older, my mind says I can do a lot of stuff, but your body says, bro, sit your ass down. Okay? And you get tired, man. And so all this stuff that I'm doing now, you know what I'm saying? And building these companies and doing all this stuff, bro, I am not losing this for nobody. The only person I lose this to right now, nephew, is only 2 women in my life I lose this to. You know who they are.
Your girls.
That's it. That's it. I will lose everything for them, but anybody, a woman? No, man. We're not doing that. All right, let me read some of y'all comments. Build together whatever a man has before belongs to him. That's on everything. Exactly.
You remind me of
no man. Tam says no man is getting my shit. Period. We build together, and that's ours. You ain't getting no kids. I totally agree with you, Tam. And you know, y'all hear what I'm saying, yo. So as we talk about this topic, be aware, and I want to bring this to a close. But be aware of who you're dating, what you want out of it, and where you are in life. If you're the hospice husband or you're the hospice wife, right? You need to make sure you understand, have you failed at yourself? That's a hard pill to swallow. But if you're still in a situation where you are barely making it, you're in your 40s and 50s, you're in debt, and you're borrowing money from folks, you need to straighten your shit out. I'm just giving you a tough conversation right now. You need to straighten your shit out, whether you're a man or a woman in your 40s and 50s. Don't nobody want your ass, and they got to take care of your stuff that you messed up on in life. You know what I'm saying? Figure that stuff out before you get with somebody else, because once you get with somebody else and they take care of your problems, now they become controlling. Now you have to do what they say. Now you're under that rule of thumb. Not everybody's like that, but some people are. So I would tell everybody, be very careful when you're in your 40s and 50s. You have to own the debt that you occurred before you met that new guy or that new woman. You got to own that. And you need to figure out, I would say respectfully, how to take care of that yourself so no one else holds your debt over your head because they paid it off for you. You don't want to owe another human being and then still be in debt at some point with them too. If you're in your 40s and 50s, this is a grown folks conversation. You understand what the hell I'm talking about. Stop taking on projects. Speak your piece up front to the man or woman what the hell that you're looking for. And if they like you, they like you. If they don't, they don't. It's going to be what it's going to be at the end of the day. But don't let nobody, as Tam said, mess with your kids' legacy. Don't mess with your house. None of that stuff. No man or woman that loves you wants to come in with that. They're going to protect you. They're going to protect you from them. And you should be able, and women, y'all, if y'all really love the man, you should sign that prenup. Even if you ain't got nothing, you should still sign that prenup. But let me ask y'all women, before I get out of here, how many of y'all come into a relationship don't have what that man have and will sign that prenup?
No.
Just saying. Something for y'all to think about. Joe Lockett Show. We'll see you guys on Tough Conversation Tuesday tomorrow. Y'all know how I feel about you, right? Jitem, de more, exclamation. What does that mean? It means your boy Joe Lockett, the niece and nephew love you. This is my birthday week, y'all. Show me some love. Hit that button. Share this video out there and continue to support the show, man. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night.